How do you imagine knowledge being consumed, knowledge being created, knowledge being transferred in, say, like another 10 to 20 years? Let's take
Yeah.
2047, given a lot of claims are done.
No, you don't even have to go that far. Already massive changes in the idea of knowledge have happened. For example, I mean, when I talk about science production, I often mention this that today, I think how many, 13 or 15 million papers are published every year. And as you know, the definition of a research paper is that it should have produced new knowledge. It's not about anything else, new knowledge. There has to be something new in it, which others didn't know. That's a definition of a research paper which gets published, right? There are, as there were 15 million or so papers published every year, and it's just exponentially growing. Apparently, in the last 10 years, we have produced the same amount of knowledge in science that the last 400, that we took us 400 years to publish, to produce in the last 10 years. Today, scientists themselves can't read the papers in their own field. There is so much of it being produced. And remember again, all of it is new knowledge. It's not just some old story somebody's writing. What is the meaning of all this? There's nobody. You can't. There are now librarians who are curators of new, research articles who send message to their in different universities. Librarians' job now is to send emails to professors saying, in your field, please look at these papers. You might find this of interest, because those people don't have time to look at all the papers in their own field of specialization. So it's become so chaotic and so much uncontrolled that, in a sense, it is questioned the traditional idea of knowledge as a very stable building. That's a very traditional idea of knowledge, that it's got strong foundations, built step by step by step, and reach up to the higher goals and higher levels of learning. Now it is dispersed, chaotic. You have no clue what constitutes knowledge, what doesn't. And with the digital media, a lot of new work is primarily on visual simulations. This
Hmm.
kind of modeling. You can actually see atoms and do this, do that, etc. And all of them are producing new kinds of expressions of the world, expressions of knowledge. So, I mean, I really think all knowledge eventually, maybe in another few years, is all going to be defined by our technologies, whatever constitutes knowledge for producing technologies. Because what's really
Hmm.
happening is we are producing technologies, and technologies are the final validation of your knowledge. So if you're going to
Hmm.
produce newer and newer technologies, newer things, they become valid as knowledge. Nothing else is going to remain. So, I
Hmm.
mean, I don't think the human race will remain after Elon Musk and Trump and others. Okay, so we don't have to worry about it for too long.